Oh, shoot. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. So gorgeous ones. I have played with it. I have figured out some things, and we are attempting the Creepy Cute again. Now, I did figure out some things about it, so it's going to be better. The fail was kind of my fault. I did figure out that I had like gotten some eyelash glue, was kind of like a residual eyelash glue was stuck like right in that spot where I was having the most problems. So that was kind of like the issue with getting it to blend out, that lavender to blend right there. So, however, I have made some adjustments. I played with it because I said I ain't doing this again on camera. I'm playing with it first. So we're going to play with this Creepy Cute again. We're going to see how it works. And it's going to be okay, y'all. It's going to be okay. So if y'all would like to see what happens with the Creepy Cute, stay right here. Okay, so I brought you all a little bit closer in, but not too close that you could, you know, count my nostril hairs or see how wide open my pores are. Just enough so y'all can see what I'm doing. And my light is so good. This is natural light, y'all. When I can, I'm going to have to make sure I film in this light because I feel so young and so youthful with it on. So anyway, my face, I did a very minimal makeup face, but I do have on makeup. Just a little bit. I've got a little bronzer. I'm doing my powder foundation with Laura Geller because honestly, I'm not going anywhere and I'm more concerned about the eyes. So let's do the eyes. So the first thing we're going to do is we are going to prep my eyes because what I have found is that these are pigmented, but they are pastel. And even though I am a pretty pale skin Black woman, they weren't showing up as intensely as I wanted them. So we're going to use this Porcelain by concealer to set my eyes. Do I have my, hold on. Oh, I'm good. I'm doing something totally different. I was looking for something different. Okay, so I'm going to first, you know, do my eyes because I want to make them, you know, lighter than normal. Because I normally use my Tarte Shape Tape, which is close to my complexion, you know, just enough to like, you know, get me. But this time I'm going to go lighter because I feel like I needed it to be lighter in order for it, because I did it once without this and use my regular stuff and it was okay, but the colors weren't intense enough and I really wanted them to pop. So we're going to make them pop. So we're going to first put this on. And this, like I said, and so it's going to give me, you know, make my eyelids much lighter than the rest of me so that they will pop. So that they will pop. And so I'm going to do that over here. Somebody gave me this saying that, you know, this is the concealer color I should be using. No. I'm not that pale, thank you. I am not that pale, thank you. So, yeah, we're going to put this on. I'm trying to make sure I get them in the exact, almost the exact same paleness. Does that look pale enough, y'all? Okay, but that's not going to be pale enough. So then I figured out the next thing I needed to do was to set this. And instead of setting it the normal way that I normally do, we're going to set this even brighter. Let me get right here because this feels like I don't have enough. Now, I do love some LA Girl Pro Conceal. This is the stuff. And if this takes too long, you know I'm going to speed through it. Okay, so there's that. And now the next thing I'm going to do to really set this up is I'm going to use this Whipped Cream single eyeshadow by NYX. It's a really bright white, really bright white. So That's really going to really, and I have some other whites, but honestly, this is the brightest white I have. And it's going, you know, because I have a few that are in other palettes, but when it comes down to just being a white base, this works the best. So I'm going to set this with this white and really create a white base for this shadow to sit on. Okay, so I am very pale now. My eyelids are pale. They are pale. Oh my goodness. Y'all gonna let me do this? Now you know I gotta put my ears on to get my hair out of my way. How was y'all gonna let me do this whole thing without telling me something? Without going, Lou, your ears? Where are your ears? One of my eyebrows ain't acting right, so just ignore it. Act like it doesn't exist. So, here we go. All right, so here we go. And I'm going to start out with my nemesis, the planchette, the lavender, the one that was giving me all the trouble, the one that I could not get along with. But we are going to get together and we are going to have a moment of peace and tranquility. And it's going to blend like it should. Now, like I said, it is very powdery. So these are very powdery shadows, just so you know. So I'm putting it, and I'm putting it right back in the spot that I started out with. Y'all see that? And we're going to blend it in. Y'all see that? It's blended. It's blended. And when I take my pictures, I'm going to take them outside on my back porch because I think that's got the best light. Y'all see this? So see, sometimes you just have to redo something to see, okay. And yes. Why are they honking that horn? And sometimes you just have to redo it. You have to reevaluate. You have to say, you have to be honest with yourself and say, okay, maybe I could do something different. And will this work then? And I'm telling y'all now, it looks gorgeous. And yes, and let me just say this, as a woman of color, sometimes we have to do this. Sometimes we have to create a base that's lighter in order for it to work for us, because our natural skin tones, you know, sometimes don't take these colors as well as other people do. And it's okay. That's why you see a lot of women of color when they do their stuff. I want some more. I want this just, now that I got it working, I just want it extra lavendery. You know, we have to take the time to figure out how to make it work. And I am so not used to having to do that, because I am pretty fair. So this, you know, and it's okay. So yeah, but anybody, if you want to make the colors more intense, put on a lighter base to lighten up your eyelid area, and then put on the colors. That's why a lot of times they have the white powder, but I wanted to do them both just to make sure it was super intense. All right, so next up, I'm going to do the lids. Because I'm going to do my, well, you know what? I'm going to do my inner corner. No, that's the way I want to do it. That's the way it's going to happen. That's the way it's going to happen. So my next color is going to be Strawberry Milk. This is that pink. And we're going to put that right in the corners. Right here. And I'm just going to pat that in. Make sure it's blended. So I'm going to do this on the inner half of my lid. So I really, really like this so far. It's so pastel-y. It's such a pastel, and I will say I like it now. And I have some other, I have another palette, and I'm about to do. Would y'all like to see my summer eyeshadow collection? Yes, and I'm gonna put that a question right up here, because I was about to do my summer eyeshadow collection and show you all my summer eyeshadows because I have gotten really into some summery colors. Like last year, I was kind of getting back into makeup. So I was just buying like neutrals and browns and that kind of stuff. But now I'm not feeling those as much. And it's so funny because I'm barely using them. Okay, so next up is going to be Third Eye, which is that right there. I am going to have on my sherbet eyes. And I am in love with these colors now. I'm in love with them. These, I feel like such a little, I feel like a, I don't know what I feel like. What do I feel like? Okay. Let's get a blend going there. And a blend going there. Blend those two together. Ooh, I look like ice cream. I look like sherbet. That's what I look like. I look like sherbet. This is my sherbet eye. This is my sherbet eye. Okay, so now I am going to deepen up the crease in the corner just a little bit. They are really powdery, but I love them with this void. This is some super black, but I don't want it to be too dark. I just want a little darkness in that corner and just to come up just a little bit. So that's all I'm going to do right there. Right there. Okay, that's all I'm on. There we go. Huh. So just a little zhuzh of darkness right in the corners. Right in the corners right there. I like my Creepy Cute now. Okay, so now I'm going to line my eyes and then I'm going to come back and we're going to do the bottom. And then we will put on some lashes and some lipstick and I am done. All right, so I'm going with this blue eyeliner, this LA Girl. Oh my God, I love it. It is just so intensely blue. It's called Gypsy Teal. I love it, I love it, I love it. All right, so now let's do the under eyes. And so with the under eyes, I think I'm gonna do, let's do something. I'm just using this because I don't have, it's my regular one isn't clean right now. Okay, so I think I'm going to go in with take Cold Shoulder. Yeah, I'm going to do Cold Shoulder. All right. And then to take it to just the no we're gonna take a hint. So I pretty much use almost every color in here, but let's throw a little tombstone right at the top. So yeah, we're gonna use every color in this palette. This is my first time doing something like this. And it just happened. It just happened on its own. I wasn't even planning it. It just happened. It just happened, y'all. So we're going to put this Take a Hint, which is this bright green. And we're going to put that in the inner corner. Because every inner corner needs a bright green. Right? Right. Every inner corner needs a bright green. And then just to make sure that we've used every color in this palette, let's just go on and do the upper brow bone in gray with this Tombstone right in gray. So I'm just gonna put a little, just in just a little bit. Right at the brow bone. Whoop. Can't mess up our look with this gray though. And then I'm gonna take my planchette just a little bit over there to blend it in. And boom, we have used every color in this palette on these eyes. Now let me put on my lashes and my lipstick and I will be right back. All right, and here is the look. I like it. It was not a fail this time. The colors came out vibrant. You know, sometimes you got to do a little more. You have to change up the way you prime and you prep in order to get a good look. Oh, sorry. There seems to be like a police chase down my street. Okay, but anyway, if you, yep, that's definitely a police chase. Okay, so anyway, if you like it, give it a, all right, I'm back. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. You know, leave a comment or two. And as always, it's LuuLuu. Be bold, be brave, be fearless, be free. Bye-bye.